Angela, and I'm going to talk about what's in my backpack as a second-year college student. I'm a commuter, so I have a ton of stuff in my backpack. Last year, I realized I didn't need as much stuff as I had in my backpack, so now I kind of have like a better sense of what I should be bringing. I'm just gonna go straight into it. This is the backpack that I have. It's the JanSport backpack with like this like brown bottom thing. I have the shark keychain. I had 2 other keychains and they broke off during my first class, so I don't know how that happened, but RIP to those keychains. So first, I have my AirPods. I have like multiple things I could use to like listen to music and listen to like videos on my computer or iPad or whatever, so I always have a backup. We're gonna ignore that the case top isn't there. I don't know where it is. I also have my wallet. This is where I keep all my chargers and cords. So I have my computer charger. I have the cord for my headphones in here. I also have a power bank in case my phone dies. So that's everything in my front pocket. And then in the second front pocket, okay. Oh, there's some snacks in here because I ate lunch at home, but I still have my snacks in here. So I'm gonna show what I have. Brought myself some apples, some Lay's, some Hello Panda, some Skyflakes. I wasn't even at school for that long. I also have, oh, what the heck? Why is this wet? Boy, what happened? But I have this little Muji notebook because I get bored at school whenever they let us out of class early or if I don't have anything to do. So this is just so I can write down my thoughts because I'm really trying to get back into journaling. So if I put a journal in my backpack, it'll force me to journal. Okay. Next, I have my emergency pouch. This is really handy, especially because you never know what's gonna happen. So I have hand sanitizer. I have a hairbrush with a hair tie. I also have body spray because it's so hot and some people stink. And no judgment there. It's just I don't want to be one of those people stinking it up. Then I have multiple like lip products. Okay, it's literally this. I know it's this. Oh no, oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, this is open. I need to buy a new one. I got this I had this Glossier chapstick. I have an Aquaphor, and then I also have a lip gloss, some lotion. This is just some coconut lotion. I have pimple patches in case I get a pimple, because there's so many times where I've gone to school and I have like a pimple that's about to like pus up and pop. I'm like, okay, that's kind of grody. I don't want people to be staring at that. I got some tissues, some pads. I don't really have to explain that. With this backpack, the only thing is that like there isn't really any room for like a water bottle unless you have a smaller one. I use an Awala, so it doesn't fit in here. So what I put here instead is I have my glasses case. Fun fact, I wear glasses. I never wear my glasses, but I'm supposed to, and that's why my vision is getting worse. These are my glasses. I'm supposed to wear them in class, but low-key I don't. Now for the bigger pouch, I have my pencil pouch. I got this while I was in Canada. It's the Jellycat like bear pouch, and I think it's the silliest looking thing ever. I have a stapler. This is such a lifesaver. An eraser, literally the best one ever. Pencils. These 2 I got from Daiso and they're really cute, but they don't have erasers at the end. So I also have this black one. I have some lead. I have 2 different sizes because the pencils are different size lead. And I have some midliner highlighters. I really like these. I started using them in like middle school because I thought they were aesthetic. But like low-key, I just still keep using them. I have 4 different ones. But then I always try to make sure to bring a yellow one because some professors are like particular about that. I have a couple pens. I have 2 black pens right here. These ones are from Muji. And then I also have a blue Muji pen. I have this adorable whale shark whiteout. Fun fact, whale sharks are my favorite animal ever. So I love having them in my school supply stuff. I love this pencil pouch. It's so cute. Next, I have my headphones. Because I like don't talk to people at school, so like low-key like in the library or if I'm just like walking, you'll catch me like this. Another thing about college, it's really important to like write out what you have to do because professors don't tell you when stuff is due or when stuff is coming up really. Besides using Google Calendar, I always try to have like a physical planner just so I can write things down, and it's also satisfying like crossing things out. And then my folder is Hello Kitty. I don't even know where I got this. I just found it. Oh yeah, this is from when I was a kid. So there's like drawings inside. I have a notebook in case I need just like loose leaf paper. And I never take notes in this, but I just have it just in case. This is where I take my notes. If you're considering getting an iPad for school, literally get one. I don't even have one of like the new fancy ones. I have an older version of the iPad and it works just fine. And I love it. I think it's like the best investment, honestly, because if I'm like ever on a trip or if I'm ever going somewhere, I can just bring this instead of like a giant computer or instead of just bringing like multiple notebooks. I love my iPad. The last thing I have in my backpack is my MacBook. I don't really use this. I use my Mac like a good amount. I use it if I have like online textbooks and then I pull up the textbook here, or if I need to like watch something and then I can take notes on my iPad at the same time, because studies have shown that writing your notes is better than typing them because you retain that information better. So even if it's not on paper, it's just really convenient writing it on this. That's basically everything in my backpack. It's nothing that crazy. I feel like when you're in college, you don't really need to have that much in my backpack. Like, I feel like I definitely overpack, but that's also just because, like, I try to prepare myself for, like, any scenario ever. But if you're ever wondering what you should pack for college, this is, like, a basic guideline. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you liked it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!